Cornelius, how you doing? This is Mark Anthony with Joe Roofing. As promised, I told you I would give you a video inspection to go along with any documentation that I send your way. So being up on top of your roof, I can see the first thing here is that the cap sheet is completely deteriorated. It's coming off the top. You see this pretty sizable hole right here, as well as these nails are completely exposed and rusted. Cap sheet right here is coming away from the wall. Now, the area of concern for you is right in this general area, but I know that this is where it's leaking, but just because that's where it's leaking doesn't mean that's where your multiple problems are. It starts here, it works its way over. As you can see, there's 0 granulates in this area, which is where you're having the leak. There was a silicone patch done here at one time or another, right there. Also right here. Also, oh wow, I don't know if you can hear this, but listen. Your deck is loose right here, so this would have to come up to secure the deck. Over in this area, you can see there's no granulates over there as well. There are nails exposed. You never use nails on cap sheet. This creates leak. This is one of your leak issues right there. And it lines up with where your fryers are as well. Walking to this section, you can see there is 0 granulates on this roof. This roof is completely deteriorated. If it is 20 to 25 years old, I'm probably giving it credit. This section right here, you can see the cap sheet is coming off the wall, so water is going down inside the structure here, inside the structure here, as well as inside the structure here. On the back end right here, you can see this is a new section of cap sheet that's put on. They used nails, but they didn't cover up the nails with any kind of mastic. That's why these nails are completely rusted. And as you can see, I could really, if I want to, I could just pull this cap sheet off because it's not connected to anything. Going to the front, you can see how this is completely broken in the middle, as well as the cap sheet is pulling away from right there. You see, this whole section just moves. Working my way back to this side, this hose right here, which is to your mini split, technically this hose should be someplace going towards a drain because you really don't want the water to be puddling on the roof. So that's something that once everything is completely done, just reroute it. That's the smallest thing, if anything. Coming over to this side, you have a leak over here, and there's been some work done on this side over here, and I could tell this is pretty new, but it's still leaking, and I don't know if it's leaking through that part of the structure or what is going on. Also in the back, I can see right here there are more holes where the cap sheet's pulling away. This coping metal is just no good anymore. As you can see, it's not really protecting anything. Walking over here, you can see there are no granulates over here. This roof is pretty bad. Oh, and right at that pipe, I don't know if you can see it, I'm not going to go over there, but there's a beehive. So that would have to be dealt with prior to us coming up here. I'm not going to go over to that area and inspect the roof because I don't want to disturb the bees. I don't know if you can see them flying out, but yeah, there's a pretty good beehive over there. Other than that, I'm going to shut this down because I don't want to deal with the bees. All right, have a good day.